Weiner? No, not my Weiner. A Weiner. There he is on the screen. Remember him? Hey, now this from last year. Man, I knew he had got out of the Hoosgow. You know, I know they let him out of the pokey, but I didn't know this. I guess they still on his side trying to keep him out of the media, but the New York Post put this up here, NewYorkPost.com. What Chuck D say? Here's a message for the New York Post. The worst paper on the East Coast. I don't know. It just rhymed. I don't know if he really had a beef with the New York Post or not. I think it just probably rhymed. Because if you're going to skip the old gray lady, that's right. Because Chuck D is a liberal Democrat. My bad. God dang, man. I'm always screwing up. Anyway, let's do this story that Reuven Fenton and Bruce Golding done. Carlos Danger, he got the coolest inner name. He's a jackanape, but Carlos Danger, y'all gotta admit, you gotta give it up. That's pretty freaking cool. Carlos Danger piecing together shattered life as CEO of Broken Glass Factory. Pun intended, I'm quite sure. Let's do the audio, then we are going through the video, see what they're going to say about Carlos Danger. Oh, come on, thing. All right, I'm screwing up. Why is it at 2 seconds? I ain't even played it yet. How does this work, y'all? Okay, I think I got it. Why is it starting at 2 seconds? Oh, ain't no talking. Believes in second chance. Okay. So he walks out of the pen. Oh, well, we give everybody a chance. Oh, really? So he walk out of the pen and walk in. He ain't driving the forklift. He ain't driving one of the delivery trucks. He's not operating one of the bucket loaders, picking up the shards, dumping them into the mill, into the shaker. He's the CEMFNO. Are you kidding me? Dang. Well, I bet, man, he ought to be saying, you mean to become the CEO of a company? All I had to do was go to jail for sending some weenie pics? Yeah, I remember the thing he was saying. He thought she was this age. He didn't know she was that age and whatnot and da-da-da. And I think I'm being set up. Dude, you can make that cry. Being set up as if somebody would have done a body double of you or doped you up and took a picture of your freaking phallic member and texted from somebody from your phone without your... That's being set up. When you wake up, what the hell happened? That's being set up. Or your old lady take picture of your phallic member with while you're in the shower or asleep and you didn't know it. That's being set up. You took a selfie, dog. A couple of them, as a matter of fact. Carlos Danger. Oh, this great boy. This thing is full of puns. Disgrace. Weiner is trying to rebuild his shattered life by running a company that makes countertops out of broken glass. Former Democratic congressman whose serial texting cost him his political career, later sent him to the pokey, was recently named CEO of Ice Stone, which has a factory in the Brooklyn Navy Yard. The Post, I have no idea where Brooklyn Navy Yard is. Weiner, 56, revealed his new gig in a promotional email that shows a product sample containing colorful flecks of orange and blue glass. One of the amazing things about Ice Stone countertops is that since people throw away all kinds of glasses, almost an unlimited array of different colors we can use in our recycled glass creations. I wonder how they clean it. Carlos Danger. And that's the Huma. That's his old lady. That's Hillary's sidekick. Now look at this, y'all. Anthony Weiner. Now, this is a recent picture. Well, how you know? They're wearing COVID mask. They're wearing pandemic mask. Other people walking. Why would you wear a mask outside? I guess he won't nobody notice I'm Carlos Danger. But apparently the camera did. Somebody did. But, people, I don't understand the walking outside with a mask thing. Anyway, there he is. Anthony Weiner photographed with his ex-wife, Huma Aberdeen, and their son, Jordan Weiner, arriving home after going out for a walk just hours after it was reported he has a new job as CEO of Ice Stone. Somebody owed him. This was payback. Somebody owed him. Somebody got something scraped off the books. Somebody got a regional contract selling something. Somebody got somebody owed him. You ain't Bitmo gonna make me believe that they just said, hey, let's hire Anthony Weiner. Come on, man. But wait a minute. So they got divorced, ex-wife, but he get out of the pen, and even after him sending the weenie pics to the girl and all that other stuff was for the one he got caught by, then he admitted that he done other freaking texts, but that was the one that was the G that killed him. And she comes, but wow. That's the ultimate, I don't want to raise our son by myself. I ain't gonna do it, y'all. Just soak it in. Just let it roll over you. The game. Look, man. The hierarchy is strong. The game is strong, even when you a low-level politician. If you tied into the right people on the high side, when you a low person, but you got friends in high places, you can pull suck-headed stunts like this. Hell, you and I, we be working at Walmart, wouldn't even be a door greeter. We be driving that floor vacuuming machine around that scrubs the floor. That probably be all we be able to get, let alone a CEO position. So when I joined the company, oh, don't you believe in retrobit? Shut up. So that when I joined the company as CEO, I asked what I thought was an obvious question. Can we make countertop favorite New York teams? Yeah, Ice Stone a call. Wait a minute. So while not everyone is a fan of the Islanders, fingers crossed, Mets, Knicks, don't ask. If you are interested in a little color in your life, I guess that's the Knickerbockers. I'm not. Is that the Mets or the Knicker? Because the Knicks got orange in theirs too. The old ones, the blue and the orange with the white trim. We hired a homeless refugees trained. Get the F out of here. Somebody owed somebody something. I like the concept, but man, this is shady. And the CEO, he ain't marketing agent. He ain't nothing. You walk right into the top. Now maybe they like, look, man, we giving you, I'm just pulling numbers. We giving you 3 years, dog, or 4 years. And then something gonna happen and the board is gonna remove you. You know, you got 4 years or whatever to redeem, to get back on your giddy up or whatever the hell. Anyway, let's go. Let's finish this. Ice Stone. Yeah. Then married Weiner, quit his seat in Congress over the now infamous 2011 scandal. Yeah, we know. Tweeted lewd crotch shot of himself in his underwear. But yeah. Mounted a comeback run for mayor 2 years later. Remember that. Before his campaign went down in flames amid the second sexing scandal while he was still married to Huma, which is that's Hillary's girl. That's still Hillary's girl to this day. That revealed his use of the online alias Carlos Danger. Dun dun dun. But even those debacles were eclipsed in 2017 when he broke down in Manhattan federal court. I remember that. Confessed to sexting the 15-year-old girl. I remember watching that. And the thing is, now look. What? So you confessed in 2017. Let's keep going, huh? Help up in 2016 presidential race when FBI agents seized his laptop as part of the probe that found the emails between Hillary and Huma. Clinton later blamed her stunning loss to President Trump on the FBI Director James Comey decision. Yeah, I remember that. Aberdeen, who repeatedly stood by Weenie's side despite being humiliated by this extramarital sexting, finally left him in 2016. He sent the crotch shot. Yeah, we know. While their toddler son was cuddled up next to him in the bed. Man, that's pretty damn cheesy. That's tacky as all hell. You gonna send a chick a crotch shot while your toddler son cuddled up next to you in the bed? What kind of weird maniacal crap is that? Aberdeen eventually filed for divorce hours after he pleaded guilty to transferring obscene material to a minor, but she later withdrew the case from the court to settle it privately and reduce any impact of these proceedings on their child. Yeah, because then your toddler was reading the New York Times and the and the Washington Post, right? Okay. Ice Stone owner Dale Lamanga, who made a fortune as a founder of the Tweezerman brand of beauty tools, told the Post that he met Weiner years ago while unsuccessfully running for Congress and later visited him several times while Weiner served a 21-month prison sentence. New York State, grown-ass man pleads guilty to sending weenie pics to underage girls. And he done 21 months. Dude's doing 5 years or over enough a bag of weed that you can stick in your pocket. But where the other criers at talking about, well, drugs is a victimless crime, which is bullshit. But anyway, because a lot of them will rob, steal, and kill to feed that habit. So how is that a victimless crime? But anyway, you get 21 months in New York State for sending minor girls weenie pics. Let that one sink in, man. Justice is blind, my ass. That whole peeking from under that damn blindfold. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I knew him from the political world. He talked me out of running for mayor, which was good. Can you imagine being a mayor for effing New York? And we developed a relationship, said Lamanga, who spoke by phone from a farm he owns in upstate Rhinebeck. Then he got sucked into that whole thing. I wanted to help him any way I could, even though he's sending dick pics to minor girls. He served his time and coming out as tough after going to jail for sending dick weenie pics to underage girls. And so I said, "Can you work for Ice Stone? Do I get a camera? Can I tech? No, no camera for you. You sure? No, no, no. You won't even allow you use the landline. We'll put a payphone in the office. Go over, put a quarter in it. Can you work for Ice Stone because he knows everybody in the city and the company is in Brooklyn? Yeah, he knows everybody, but you figured, look, man, the Democratic Party is the only Democrat Party is the only party you can do some crap like this, and the toxicity doesn't draw you down. Actually, you pick right back up where you left off, or you're even elevated. See the glory of the royal scam. Lamanga 74 started Tweezerman in 80 after a string of failed business ventures and wound up selling it to Zwilling J.A. Heckles for 57 mil in 2004. Nice. I couldn't put his picture on my advertisement, man, because I'm the butt of the joke. Looks like a wonderful product. You know, right product, wrong messenger. But that's just me. I'm a jackanate like that. State University of New York, College at Pittsburgh. Who is that? Him? Okay. Oh, that's his LinkedIn profile. I guess that is him then. Lamanga acknowledged that Ice Stone, in which he was initially just an investor, had never been successful, and that he hired Weiner about 5 months ago in a bid to turn it around. When the founder lost a lot of money, I stepped in and I thought I could take it over and save the job, he said. And I realized maybe it's time to replace myself because I didn't have the energy. Yeah, you're 74 years old. I mean, take it easy, Pop. Weiner, he said, had relevant experience from Congress where he had a big budget and a staff of 25, 30 people to manage, which is true. Anthony is a better CEO than I was. He's just methodically going through and reinventing every aspect. The first thing he did was rebuild the website so it works better. Hell, you could have hired a damn teenage kid to do that. Kids build, man, you ought to see some of these extravagant websites some of these kids build. Who you work for? Nobody. I'm in the 9th grade. What? You know, these kids do some stuff, man. He took over supervising the factory, so he showed up there. I can imagine them dock workers. Hey, look, it's the fucking Weiner there. It is New York, right? Hey, fucking, hey, hey, man, don't pull out your frickin' schlong out here, right? Okay? Don't want to get it cut on a piece of glass or something here. You know where you at, right? He took over supervising. So he showed up there. And he's a fanatically organized person, and he cleaned all that up. Lamanga, who declined to say what he's paying Weiner, he owes him, also said he's convinced that Weiner had completely moved on from his sordid past. He's doing extremely well, has a 9-year-old son who's quite cute. We had him up in Rhinebeck for a week, and he's a lot of fun. He's a very funny guy, he said. You're a funny guy. Funny how? Remember the movie? Funny how? Do I amuse you? I mean, okay, I'm funny. I'm just saying, okay, funny how? Remember that? Hey, I got you, you bunch of freaking pussy bastards. He had them all scared. He's very bright. I like him. His wife likes him. So she done undivorced, unpulled it, said to hell with it. I'm sticking with the Weiner, and don't hate the player, hate the game. Bye.